Return now to the Super Bowl halftime show. Kendrick Lamar will be the first solo hip-hop artist to headline. Want to go to Will Reeve back in New Orleans. Hey, Will.
Hello again, George. Kendrick Lamar said here in his press conference yesterday that his performance would be focused on storytelling, and he's certainly had a storybook week, to say nothing of his career. Starting with the Grammys, now he's here. The question is, will he go after his biggest rival on the world's biggest stage?
They not like us. They not like us.
There's simply nobody like Kendrick Lamar.
I got friends, I got foes, but they hard sitting ducks. Hit his turf and get cracking, double back like a deluxe.
For 13 minutes on Sunday night, the hip-hop superstar will be at the center of the sports and entertainment universe. His singular talent on display at the Apple Music Super Bowl 59 halftime show.
I'm usually playing some Isley Brothers just to calm my, not my nerves, but calm my excitement.
The 37-year-old, fresh off a sweep at the Grammys, promising a performance of storytelling, showing off his deep L.A. roots.
You know, whether it's a war tour or whether it was 500 people at Key Club, I've always had a form of that. So I like to always carry on that sense of, you know, make people listen, but also see and think a little.
Kendrick will be making halftime history as the first solo rap artist to headline.
It is such a treat to see hip hop take center stage. There are people who have worked 30 plus years in their career to get invited to that stage, and Kendrick, you know, pretty much cut that time in half.
Now I've been thinking about a guest performance.
And we know there will be at least one guest performance, Kendrick's frequent collaborator, SZA.
We haven't really got a chance to settle into the moment. For me personally, watching her, you know, her career and where she's come from, it's amazing to see.
I don't fabricate it, most of y'all be faking,
By the numbers, Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest to ever do it. 5 #1 hits, a Pulitzer Prize, and 22 Grammy Awards.
Kendrick Lamar.
The last 5 coming just last week for the searing diss track Not Like Us, aimed squarely at his rival Drake.
The audience not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow.
The song has been ubiquitous since its release, but whether it makes it into Sunday's set list is another matter. The song at the center of a defamation lawsuit filed by Drake against the label that represents both rappers. Kendrick is not facing litigation personally.
Both Fox and the NFL may be putting themselves in the line of fire as possible defendants because they know that Drake views these statements that Kendrick performs in his song as malicious and false.
The set list is, as always, under wraps, but we will all find out together what Kendrick Lamar performs. If he does indeed go with Not Like Us on the world's biggest stage, that'll be about as viral and big a moment as is possibly imaginable, guys.
Yes.
I think he has to do it. I really, you know, it's dangerous, but I think he's got to do it.
You know what would be even more viral? If Drake shows up and joins him on stage, Will.
That's not going to happen.
So you're saying there's a chance?